Hello, underachievers! There, I'm here with Corey, again. Before we get to the video, though, I just want to say, I have a talk coming up real soon. Isn't it real soon?
It is. You have a string of spit in your mouth. When you open your mouth, there's a string of it. It's gone. Just like the tickets will be gone if you don't get them now.
Sure. I'm going to these places in America, also playing Toronto, and we also have VIP tickets, which are really fun, and we've already sold more VIP tickets this tour than we did the whole of the last tour.
We've been working hard to sell them tickets, just the two of us, no one else.
Absolutely. So yeah, come grab tickets, it'll be fun, it'll be really fun. Also, I have a Patreon, link is below. I also have a Discord, link is below. If you want to come to one of the shows and you don't have a friend to go with, you can make friends on Discord.
You can.
Or you can make friends at the gig. Anyway, on to the video! What are we doing today? We're doing another one of those assumptions things, right?
I guess.
Corey is the counterpart in the relationship that stays calm in stressful situations.
Okay, so
No.
I can take control of a stressful situation. Noah will stay calm in a stressful situation externally. That doesn't mean that he's dealing with the situation well at all.
Oh, I don't process it right. It ruins my life. But outwardly,
I'll handle a situation whilst stressed. You will be unstressed and do nothing about a situation.
no. No. I feel like I can handle situations well. I feel like when you're there, your default is to just handle the situation. So I'm like, okay, cool. When you're not there, I'm absolutely fine.
Okay.
I'm just like, oh, just let Corey deal with it. Because if I try and deal with it, you'll want to deal with it anyway. I was like, oh, there's a problem. It's Corey Will here. Here to fix all the problems. Let me take charge.
Oh, I'm sorry for making your life easier.
Not always. Not always.
People
No.
are complex. This is, well, a pin in it.
Yeah, we're not two-dimensional. Actually, we have 3 dimensions.
I'm actually 4-dimensional.
What's the 4th dimension?
It's a 4th spatial dimension. If you don't get it, you won't get it.
You're over there, actually.
I'm actually, like, at all places at once.
Oh, omnipresent. It's like, you both love talking about people you find attractive with each other.
Yeah, we send texts as well.
Oh.
Although, actually, no, this is becoming super public now. I tweeted about this the other day, but we're doing it on the biggest platform I can get my hands on. Yeah. You have a habit. Let's say there's someone online. I'm like, oh, you're hot. I think you're my internet crush. Then they'll just DM you.
We'll just, I'll like, you'll like send me someone and be like, oh, they're hot. And I'm like, oh, I know them. And then I check their Instagram or their TikTok.
One of them DM'd you to have a laugh. Another one invited you literally to his house to stay. I'm not okay with this. I'm not okay.
I'm okay with it. I love it. It's also funny because I'm like way less likely to ever like approach anyone ever.
Yeah, if I had that kind of power,
You'd be all over the place. Corey ironically calls you baby girl regularly, especially in front of others.
No, I would never do that.
No, he says go piss. He says go piss girl. He says go piss girl in front of people, which I find very funny. I feel like one of you falls asleep while watching something and the other one gets mad about it.
Yeah, obviously. I wonder which one it is. I wonder who doesn't have the respect for someone else to stay conscious during
I'm sleepy,
something.
I have a disorder as well.
What's your disorder?
My disorder is very hard to pay attention to things.
I get
really distracted into sleep. I like napping.
Yeah, but he also has this thing where it's like, no, don't watch it without me. And so we're currently halfway through about 50 shows that I really wanted to finish.
Yeah, but that's not always because I fall asleep. Oh, yes. Yeah. The next question. Do you remind each other to put deodorant on before you leave the house?
No, Noah doesn't remember anything. Hey, Noah, can you wake me up tomorrow morning? Okay, yes, but you have to send me a text and make sure that it's the last thing that you've sent me so there's a notification that I see on my phone when I open my phone.
A reasonable request.
Basically, if I want Noah to wake me up in the morning, I have to remind him to wake me up in the morning whilst I'm asleep.
Yeah, true. But I feel like I have to remind you to do stuff more than you have to remind me.
What I'm saying is that you've never reminded me to put on deodorant because you've never remembered to remind me to do that. That's not something that enters your brain.
Maybe not deodorant. Are you guys T for T? I genuinely don't know.
Oh, I thought you said I genuinely don't know, and I was like, I feel like you should at this point.
T for T means trans for trans.
T for C.
T for trans for Corey. No, Corey is not trans. No matter how many people assume he is, because he's within touching distance of me. Literally anybody I interact with, my parents, my family, people on the internet are just like, are they trans too? If you're an egg and you don't want to come out, do not be seen in public with me. Honestly. No, genuinely though. No, we're not T for T.
We're not. No.
Corey always says inappropriate puns and you don't find them funny. He does.
They're very funny.
They're not. They're not.
Part of what's funny about them is that
They're not funny. And that I can see them coming. Like, he'll do it around other people as well, and I know exactly the puns that you're gonna make. I know exactly, because we've been together so long, I know every single story that he tells at a party. One of you wears the same shirt till it's musty as and the other has to say, hey, that's musty as
That doesn't happen, but Noah will wear clothes a lot.
Yeah. I was more thinking you will wear clothes until they're smelly.
No, I will wear the same tank top for like 3 days if I'm depressed.
Oh, and that doesn't
You,
count.
as a rule, will wear the same jumper constantly. And just the jumper, bear in mind. No t-shirt underneath. Just the jumper for like a week or two.
Blooded.
Until I pick it up off your floor sneakily and then wash it. At which point you'll find another and do the same thing.
If I find clothes or an outfit that I like, I just won't wear anything else. Because I'm like, oh, I could try something different, but I don't like it as
I
much.
just realized he's like a cartoon character. He literally has like 20 of the same tank top.
I've thrown it at the same time.
And like 100 pairs of the same
I
socks.
was like 30. But we've thrown some away, so maybe like 25, 20.
Weave. I threw some.
I threw them away too.
No, you didn't.
No, I
they
didn't.
had massive holes.
Yeah, no.
I found socks with massive holes in.
That doesn't mean I
And
haven't
was
thrown
like,
other ones out.
You didn't want to even throw those ones out.
I just like clothes that I like, and I don't want to wear anything else. Corey probably has to literally drag Noah out of the house to go literally anywhere.
No.
No. Maybe earlier on in the relationship.
Yeah, well, that's when you didn't leave the house to do anything. The only time he would leave the house was to see me. And then when we lived together, he wouldn't leave the house at all.
I would pick him up from work.
Don't say pick me up from work. He'd come to wait for me at work.
And that was all I would do. And it was like an hour out of my way.
It was pretty great, you know, just having someone
And then
whose only focus was you.
I'd go on the tube as well in the mornings. You two seem like you'd be the sort of couple at an event that would just show love to each other. There is no place where we show less love.
Okay, what I want to ask people is, when they send in these assumptions, do they sit and do they think to themselves, based on what I've seen from these two, this is what I think? Or are you thinking, I would like to see these two do this, because it's always the second one, every single time.
He runs off at events. He's like, I want everyone to love me.
That's not true. Look, if I go to a party or an event or something, I'm gonna want to say hi to people.
Everyone.
Right? Like, not everyone. No, there's some people that I want to avoid. I want to meet people. What's the point of going to a place with new people if you don't meet people?
Free snacks, free drinks, the few people that you do like and know are there.
I like meeting new people.
I know, I do two more now. But no, we don't show love to each other.
Ever.
You fight over who is the curly-haired one.
I'm black.
I was wondering what you were going to say.
It is me.
They can't see my belly button! Get out!
It's sticky.
Why is it...
Why is it sticky?
It's not sticky, it's sweaty. It's sweaty. I was like, oh no, I would have had a shower, but I didn't have a shower. Noah acts like a baby when you're alone.
Noah acts like a baby all the time.
I don't, but you act like a baby.
Yeah, but I only act like a baby because I deserve to act like a baby after you act like a baby.
I don't act like a baby.
Okay, what things do babies do? List of things that babies do. Make grunts and noises instead of words.
Leave it.
I didn't touch it.
Sorry. My dad does that.
Ah! Just because your dad is a baby doesn't mean you're not a baby.
Yeah, you do that too.
Because of you. Babies have sweaty belly buttons because they can't wash themselves. Babies eat bland foods.
I've been eating less bland food. I've introduced mushrooms and tomatoes to my diet. And I eat them when I go out. And when I get them in stir fry, I don't just put them off to the side.
Eat around.
I don't eat around them anymore. I will eat them. I will ingest them and poo them out. Corey is more organized, but doesn't have the energy to help Noah organize.
Are you kidding me? He lives on organization. Every month there will be a new delivery of multiple organizers. Just constantly. I only organize my life with the notes page because he does. I've not planned my week yet. It's a Monday. I have no idea. No, Noah's way more organized than me. I don't organize things. I just let them fall into place for break.
I don't think I thrive. I think I'm only organized because if I don't, I will be not a person.
I think you need organization to survive, but you're not able to stick to any plans.
Yeah, like I have a place for literally everything that I own ever.
ADHD makes that change every few months.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm autistic, so the ADHD is like, I hate organization, chaos, anarchy. And autism is just like, I need a little box for my little socks.
I think it's more like...
Which I have.
Like, you literally do. The autism is more like, I need to organize everything, and the ADHD is like, I want to change it now!
Yeah, but then I hate change.
Yeah, but then you'll go through and reorganize your room entirely every you know, every few months. You did it just the other day.
I did.
Good for you.
Noah is the feisty one, and Corey is the calm one.
There's literally not a calm one.
No, we don't have that. Sometimes I'm calm, sometimes I'm feisty, sometimes you're calm, sometimes you're feisty.
Oh my god, and guess what? His eyes change color depending on the lighting too. Like he's not like other girls. He's a boy.
Well, this is follow-on from that. Noah might seem more chaotic, but you're equally chaotic, just in different ways.
Does Noah seem more chaotic? I feel like I'm more chaotic.
No, I think I come across as it.
Yeah, no, I feel like I'm way more chaotic.
Yeah, your chaos stresses me out.
Yeah, look, let's just put it this way. My late teens, early 20s, oh boy, that was some chaos. Love that time.
People want to watch you guys.
How is that something about
I don't know, I just thought it'd be funny.
I guess people do want to watch us. I got multiple cameras, 4K.
Freelance setup.
I could be shooting like the sexiest you can imagine. Speaking of, I am looking for work. If you want your shot in 4K, give me a call. Multicam setups. Very, very good rate.
At first I thought Corey was the type of guy who would control what you wear and where you go or something, giving toxic vibes.
Okay, so, weird, right. But the only time I've controlled what you wore was when I asked you to remove wristbands for a somewhat formal event where we had to dress up and wear like blazers or suit jackets, nice trousers and stuff.
Whole arms worth of like charity bands because I'm a charitable person, friendship bracelets because I have so many friends, stylish accessories made out of string.
It was half a foot on his wrist of just random shit.
Congealed.
Which, like, look, it's
take them
fine,
off
fine
the bar.
for like a 17-year-old to like 19-year-old who's just cutting about their life. But if you go into like a nice event, you don't want like 6 inches of
But
pants.
it's my thing. I'm like the guy
Like
with
6
the
inches.
bracelets.
I felt really bad. I was like, am I being controlling? Is this toxic?
You're dampening my shine.
The only time I controlled where he went is when he wouldn't go anywhere and I made him go to parties with me. And then sometimes he wouldn't go to the parties. He'd be like, no, I don't want to go. And I don't know, you got overwhelmed.
And then
before
every
you went.
hour
And
I'd be like, hey, what's going on at the party?
And then he'd be messaging
What are you doing?
me,
What
and
am I
then everyone
missing
would be
out on?
asking me like, oh, where's Noah? And I'm like, well, he didn't. He was, he's at home.
He's at home texting me what's going on,
Like,
but he's
constantly.
feeling left out.
Yeah, and then I come home and he gets upset that he didn't go because he's got FOMO about me telling him what happened at the party, but also he doesn't want me to not tell him what happened at the party.
Oh no, I always want you to tell me.
I know.
I'm just like, oh, I should have gone. Ah. This person assumes that we are the kind of people who would do absolutely everything together if we could.
God, no.
God,
no.
no,
I
definitely
like spending.
not. We need to do less things together.
Okay, here's the thing. I think we need to do more things together and spend less time together.
Yes.
We have our separate rooms and stuff. We could easily go a whole week without actually seeing each other.
Oh yeah, but like we have all the same friends. Like there are very few friends that aren't both of our friends.
Yeah, and not even on purpose. Like, I was friends with Phoenix before I was friends with you.
You constantly judge / make fun of people together in a funny way.
No!
Yes.
Well, no,
Why?
not constantly judge and make fun of people.
Just like
What do you mean?
every single night we watch couples come dine with me,
Oh, that's different.
and we're like, oh, these guys.
No, they're boring.
We judge them for being normal and boring.
It's difficult, right? Because I feel like we don't judge people like, oh, you're objectively a bad person. We'll laugh at people who'd come dine with me for making fools of themselves. Or, mostly, we'll laugh at people who are so close-minded as to think that the weird people on the show, who are only half as weird as we are,
Yeah.
are incredibly weird. Can you?
Yeah.
It's just a fly.
It's bothering me. I assume you think it's funny to see how we perceive you guys.
Yes.
It can be funny and also
And stressful.
and annoying.
Confusing. I'm gonna be honest. A lot of you don't know
You're not
us at all. No.
you don't.
No.
But
not at all.
I'd say like 99% probably don't know us.
Yeah. Yeah.
People who watch our videos.
Someone said the other day, they were like, I met Corey in real life and he was really nice. And I'm like,
all a facade.
yes, that was a facade. And in the video itself, I was saying that it was a facade. People will not believe me when I tell them I'm mean.
I am actually nice though.
Yeah. Yeah, no, you're genuinely
I'm
nice.
genuinely-
I'm
I'm too
fake.
nice.
Not at all.
I'm thinking, no, but you know what? No, you're not fake.
I'm a bad boy.
No, I just feel like you have better boundaries. Like, you have more of a separation between like who you are online and who you are in person. But it's like I've been doing this since I was 15. Like I developed my.
You became a
personality.
person online. Yeah.
Well, I was a girl in school. The only place I
Yeah.
could be not a girl was on the internet. So I'm like, this is just where my thing is. But no, I don't think you're mean. I think you're just not like too friendly and too nice and like too willing to give up your own mental energy for the sake of other strangers.
Yeah, yeah. Look, I'll be
I
nice
will.
as much as I want to be, and then as soon as I'm done, I'm like, I came up with this thing recently. I was like, if I don't want to do something, I'm just not going to do it. So if I'm at a party for more than like half an hour and I'm not feeling it, I'm done. I don't care. Like,
That's so stressful. It's so strange. Like I'll be like in one room having a great time at a party, and then I'll get a text from you being like, I think I might go home.
Yeah, not in a bad way. It's just
Not
like, what is the point of me spending the night here waiting for it to get better just for other people?
No, I respect
I'm
that. I
going.
mean, you used to be way more just like, no, I need to be at the party all the time. FOMO, FOMO, FOMO. I need everyone to be my best friend at this party.
Yeah, and then I realized parties were only a lot of fun because I was there.
What was the question?
I don't know.
I assume you think it's funny to see how we perceive you guys. Yes, it's very funny. There's a lot of weird forums.
The sex ones?
The sex one is what I'm talking about.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you checked it recently?
No, they
There's there's not nice things about you there.
People get mad at me because they want him.
Yes.
They're like, what's he doing with this one?
Yes, but this argument
no.
was literally just like, oh, I don't like CORRY, and like there were several people being like, hey, so we can like thirst over Noah without being rude to his significant other.
That's actually quite funny because those forums are probably nicer. Like recently,
There's so much more. They're not respectful, but
yeah, but the other day I did a video reacting to people calling me slurs on the internet. You can watch it here.
just keep talking, or that bit's gonna be cut.
Because yeah, so like.
Next assumption. You guys listen to Noah's own music.
Not together because I'm not allowed to. I'm not allowed to play music in the house when he's around.
That's a bit cringe.
But he also complains when I don't listen to his masters. But
Well,
also,
that's very different.
but I'm also
Hey,
not
oh,
allowed.
hey,
but I'm
Corey.
not allowed to listen to them when he knows that I'm listening to them.
No, you could do that now.
So
Remember
if I-
that time I showed you that?
So if I was in the same room as you and I sat down and I put on headphones and listened to it in front of you, you'd be fine with that.
Yeah.
Well, there we go.
CORRY writes the emails and Noah makes the phone calls.
I do write the emails, Noah sends them, and I make the phone call.
I can't. I hate the phone. I hate the phone. I hate phone calls. I hate it so much. I'd rather do a FaceTime. I have no idea what you're saying.
And I have to
Someone
write-
will be like, ha ha ha, and I'll be like, they hate me.
Yeah.
Ha, they don't get it.
Oh my god, yeah, Noah doesn't understand tone.
Well, no, I do, but it's just like I feel like I will understand it, but then I doubt that I understand it. But sometimes I don't understand it. But then, like, also, I would rather know the vibe. Anyway,
No one needs tone indicators in real life.
someone assumes that we're both low-key bottoms.
I'm not a low-key anything, I'll have you know. And
He's a high-key bottom.
I'm not a bottom, though. This is the thing. Okay, whenever I talk about my thoughts on the top-bottom dichotomy, people say, haha, bottom. But, yeah, I think describe yourself as a top or bottom is dumb. Why would you add gender to...
Well, that's what I mean. Like, what is a bottom? Because it's not, like, it's not just, like...
It's a gender for gay men. I'm not even joking.
Yeah.
Like, I should do a full video on this. I spoke a little bit about it in the last one, but like tops and bottoms is gender for gay men because there's
it's such a way
there's
that
social
people,
roles
like...
attached to them.
Yeah, that's true. That was the last question.
Buy tickets for the tour. Follow the Sci Guys. Sign up to the Patreon. Buy music.
New pronouns.
See you later, losers.
Just dropped. Punch, punch, punch. See you later, losers. Goodbye. Have a good day. See you later, losers. Goodbye.